take this new theorem which says that any two rational number A or B, okay, if we take any, there is always a rational number in between any two rational number, that is distinct rational numbers. Here is the proof. Let's assume A and B are two distinct rational numbers, and they are distinct, they are not the same. So assumption 1, what we are saying here, in this assumption we are saying A is less than B, okay, A is less than B. By this assumption number 1, okay, we start, okay, we add A to both sides as per the equation, like balancing the equation, you can add any numbers to either side of the inequality. So that gives A plus A plus B, okay. So A plus A we know is 2A and A plus B is A plus B. We know the inequality sign, A to A is less than A plus B. Hence, and multiplying 1 by 2 on either side, here, right, we multiply 1 by 2, here and here, 2 cancel, we got A equal to A plus B by 2. This is step 1, okay. Same way we have A is less than B. Instead of adding A on either side, we add B on either side, okay. B plus B. So here in this side is A plus B. We adding is less than 2B. So A plus B, multiplying 1 by 2 on both sides, half on both sides, right? So we get A plus B by 2, which is less than 2. So this is step 2. When we combine these two, okay, the results, like the first result we got A is less than A plus B, okay, and we take this thing which says is less than B. So A is first step, this is second step. Hence A and B are if they are A and B are two rational numbers, then A plus B exists. It's yet another rational number, okay, in between these two numbers. Let's have another one. We know comparison of rational numbers. We can compare any two rational numbers, okay. Remember the fractions, yeah, any two type can always be compared. That was the old rule. That is, if they are not equal. If they are equal, what is there to compare? If they are not equal, one of them must be greater than the other. This is the way we compare. So let's take a fraction, 2 by 5, another one 3 by 7, okay. There are two fractions. Are they equal? It's very tough to find whether they are equal. First we have to have the denominators equal, okay. So for that, since they are prime, we multiply 7 by 7. Since this and these two denominators we multiply on either side, okay, we can very easily get a common denominator. Here we multiply 5 by 5. What happens now? 2 into 7 is 14, 5 into 7 is 14 by 35. In this case is 3 into 5 and 7 into 5, that is equal to 15 by 35. 5 7s are 35. Hence, now it is clear, 14 by 30, 14 is less than 15. Hence, 14 by 35 is definitely less than 15 by 35. Since 14 by 35 corresponds to what? 2 by 3, 2 by 5 here, right? So 2, hence 2 by 5 is less than 3 by 7. This is how we compare two fractions. Only difference we got here is in case of same thing, fraction and rational number are one and same, right? Similarly, we can compare any rational number, but you have to note that any positive rational number is by default greater than the negative rational number. Okay, we know that positive rational number is greater than any negative rational number. In one other example 4, let's find out which one of the two rational numbers is greater. So that is, we are going to compare two rational numbers and find out which one is greater. This is rational number 1, 6 by minus 5. And there is another one, minus 13 by minus 8. We now know 6 by minus 5 equal to multiplying minus 1 on the top and minus 1. We get minus 1 is plus 5, minus 1 into 6 is minus 6. We want to bring the negative sign to the top. Likewise, minus 13 by minus 8 equal to what? So multiply minus 1 on numerator and on the denominator. Okay. So what we get? Minus minus becomes plus. So it becomes 13 by 8. The same equation can be written like this. Okay. There is a thing. So 13 by 8 is a positive rational number. This is a positive rational number and this is a negative rational number. This is negative and this is positive. So by default we saw the rule what it is. Any positive rational number is greater than negative rational number. Going by that rule, so we know this number is greater than 13 by 8 is or minus 13 by minus 8 is greater than 6 by minus 5.